True indeed with you, Holy Circle Gaming. Thank you for rocking with your boy like always. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. Y'all see what we're getting into. Back into it. Season 30, Marvel Puzzle Quest, continuing the series. Y'all see how we're getting down. Now, before I get into anything, I gotta let you know how we stand right now. Currently, Season 30, last day of it, I am currently ranked 174. There's 5,000 players. I'm ranked 174. Is definitely not bad. And keep in mind, I didn't really push too hard in this particular session, but I did want to make a little bit of a push to make sure I got at least into the top 250. That was my main thing in regards to this particular season. Granted, I do have a day to go. I do have one more weekly quest, and I am currently competing in currently, as y'all well see. That's the category 5, which is the last of the series. Before they transition into season 31. So currently in this last particular weekly, I am currently ranked 168. So I may go ahead and bang away because I have one complete day. So basically, once that particular weekly is over, the season will be over. So hopefully everything plays out like normal. I know what y'all see right here. Y'all see I was ranked 185 in the Lethal Intent. Yeah, that one was a pretty tough event because I had a lot of high-powered teams I was going up against, and I just didn't have the proper cards to make sure that my deck cooked well enough. But believe it or not, just to give y'all a little quick peek of what's going on here, I'll just click on one just so y'all can see. Currently, the way that my team is set up, I have a couple of good ranking cards here. So as you well see, I have the Magneto card that's really well right now, which is currently ranked 130. The Captain Marvel, which is a 3-star Captain Marvel, ranked 127. That's been kind of working out really well for me. But actually what I've been doing is working with the Magneto and the 2-star Captain Marvel because of the color balance. It makes the gameplay a little bit easier, at least for the competition that I've been going up against in this particular session. So it's been working out so far. But let me go back and show you the rest of the squad to let you know about any roster squad changes, in which it really hasn't been. The one thing I will tell you that I did go ahead and upgrade Storm. So that's the second champion in the 2 stars. Captain Marvel was the first champion. Storm is the second champion. And that was kind of the reason why I kind of tanked a little bit in the Lethal Intent weekly. Because I actually needed a card to make sure that Storm was champion. I needed that 2-star yellow to make sure that the Storm became champion, because I had other cards that were sitting waiting to upgrade it pretty much immediately. So that's why I kind of tanked it a little bit. I could have done a lot better. I could at least gotten to the top 100, but that was the reason behind the madness, to make sure I got my 2-star cooking, as opposed to getting the 3-star Storm that wasn't going to benefit me too much. So that's where we are. Outside of that, not too many changes thus far, just the change to Storm. I do have some room to work with as far as like adding to the roster. I could definitely get 1, maybe 2 more spots into the roster. Just let you know what I have in the hole. I don't have any 1-stars. I just kind of sold those off for 100 crystals. But as far as the 2 stars is concerned, I do have Human Torch, Ares. I have a bunch of Ares, as y'all well see. I do have a 2-star Spider-Man that I probably won't utilize because I have a 3-star Spider-Man. Have a Hawkeye, Wolverine, of course. But mainly what I'm looking at, I have a bunch of 3-stars that I still need to weave into the mix as well. I have the Gamora that I won out of the Tex-Mex series. I have the Squirrel Girl that I got off of the Season 30 earlier. Black Widow, of course, I've had for a period of time. Beast I had for a period of time. And Punisher I had for a period of time. Now, granted, I could use Punisher. I could drop him in immediately and give him some immediate run, because he is a boosted character in this last session as far as like the weekly is concerned. So I could drop him in to give me some extra boost to get into the top 100 if need be. I'm just not 100% sure if I want to utilize him with just the one ability. I just don't want him to get dotted up like that. So we'll see as we go along. But most importantly, what we have to do in this particular session is we have to pack pull, of course. So with the pulls for today, what do I have cooking? So what I have cooking is 6 standard covers I need to pull. I have a couple of heroics. So as you well see, I have the 1 heroic that I have on the side here, but I also have a 10 times heroic pack that I need to pull as well. So in the 10 times, you get a better chance of pulling a 3-star and 4-star characters, which is definitely good. I could definitely use some 3-star and 4-star help, of course. A 2-star would definitely be beneficial, especially if it connects to one of the champion cards, of course. Then I also have the category 5 card that has been generated as well, so hopefully that's a 2-star, 3-star, or 4-star. The likelihood is that this one is particular to the 3-star storm, so hopefully it benefits there. Even if they give me a 2-star storm in this particular instance, it's cool too, because if I get a 2-star storm, I can actually upgrade it in the champion and get that 3-star storm anyway. So that's kind of how that works out there. Then I also have some in the taco vault, as y'all well see. I have 4 in the taco vault, in which I don't have too much time in order to pull them, so I definitely got to get those off the ground and make sure those pulls stick. So we'll go and get these standard ones out the way first and foremost, like we always do. So we have 6 of them, hopefully one of which is a 2-star. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all 1-stars, because that's basically how the pulls has been happening for me. I don't know how your pulls has been happening for you, so definitely let me know how the pulls has been happening. And as you will see, we start off with a 1-star Venom, good for 100 crystals, as y'all well see. Another pull right here, which is actually a 2-star. That's something that I wanted. I need a 2-star. Doesn't matter which 2-star it is. Hopefully it connects to something. If it doesn't, it's cool. At the worst, it's good for 250 crystals. At its intermediate, if it connects to like an Aries or something, I may have to put Aries in the mix. I have a lot of Aries 2-stars that I'm sitting on, so I may have to incorporate it. Actually, it's a Captain Marvel, which is good. Like I said, connects to the champion card. That means it's going to upgrade the champion ability, which is definitely a good pull right there. So definitely beneficial. That's a 3-star, so a rarity in this particular instance. So I know the pulls are coming off better off top, because we definitely got a 3-star out of the standard, which is a rarity. So hopefully this 3-star connects to something that we have already, whether it's already on the board for us or whether it's in the hole, because it may influence what I put in the hole next. So let's see what this 3-star turns out to be. Is actually Blade, which is cool because that Blade is already in the mix on my squad right now, so it's definitely going to upkick Blade. That is definitely a very good pull right there. Not mad at that at all. So my standard packs has been cooking a lot better for me as of late, because if y'all been paying attention to the last couple of standards, it hasn't been cooking as good as they're cooking right now. Here's another 1-star right here, which is going to be the Iron Man 1-star. Good for 100 crystals, of course. So we have 2 more in regards to the standard pack. So one of which is going to be a 1-star. And that's going to be another Iron Man, which I can't really utilize anymore. So definitely just good for 100 crystals. Good if you're starting off early on. And the last one is a 1-star. Not mad at that. That's the Storm 1-star. Definitely good when you're starting off your team. So standard packs has been cooking fairly well. Not mad at that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pull the 1 heroic off top, which we know is going to be a 2, 3, or a 4. Then we'll come back and pull that 10 pack thereafter. So we'll pull the 10 pack at the very end. Normally I'll go from left to right, but in this instance I'm going to come back and get to those 10 pack heroics last. So we'll do the 1 heroic here, which is a 2-star, which is definitely fine. If it connects to something, it actually connects to Aries. Like I said, I have a lot of Aries now. I think that's number 6 or 7 when it comes to Aries. So it's definitely good that I actually have that Aries. But it may influence me to actually put them on the squad, because that's too many of those covers to actually not utilize. So I may have to utilize it at least for a period of time. I'm just not big on Aries because I have Thor, and because they're kind of counterproductive. But we'll see. I may introduce them, or I may just blow it all. I may just blow them all and just get 250 crystals per cover. So we'll see. Let's see what this category 5 does. Category 5 is kind of like a heroic, just to give y'all the breakdown on it. If I had the 10 pack of them, it would have gave me a higher draw rate for Storm. Because I don't, it's not a big deal. Hopefully I get a good crack at a 3 or a 4. We'll see. It's definitely a 2 again, so I'm not really mad at the 2-star there. I wish it was really a 3 or a 4, but a 2-star is going to work just the same, and it's another Aries, mind you. So I have a lot of Aries, so I may have to just drop it in the mix. I may have to. I don't really want to, 'cause I'm just not too big on them with Thor on my squad, but I may have to. I do have Aries on my mobile version of that, and just to let y'all know, I've been talking about my mobile version. I do have a way where I can actually capture it and record it down, so I'm definitely going to get the mobile version of the Marvel Puzzle Quest so you can kind of see the differences between squads pretty shortly. Whether I have it posted for early next week or whatnot, we'll see. But I'm going to definitely get that footage up to you pretty close in time, because I definitely have a way to get it up and running. So that's coming up shortly. So, Taco Vault. We have 4 of them in the Taco Vault. Most notably in the Taco Vault, as far as the 4 stars, as y'all well know, it's that X23 right there. That's that Jean Grey right there. As far as 4 stars, you could definitely get a legendary token, which is definitely good for something solid on the 4-star tip as well. So it's definitely a good look. So you know how we do. We're going to go ahead and go blind. We got 4 cracks at this. We get to get a 2-star, a 3-star, a 4-star. A lot of chance to get crystals, a lot of chance to get coins, but you know, you never know. It's been good for me, the Taco Vault, so I can't be mad if it goes bad, but it's been good for me. It's been giving me some good cards that's actually allowed me to upgrade my squad pretty good, which actually is making me a lot more competitive. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. You know how we do. We go blind. We need a 3. A 3-star would be beneficial. A 4-star would be better. And so let's go ahead and get the click in, and hopefully we get something good out of the mix. Hopefully we start off hot. Hopefully we start off with a 3-star. If it's a 2-star, just hopefully it connects to something that we already have. Don't need crystals, but if you get them, it's here or there. Well, as stated, we got crystals right off top. It's here nor there. We could use the crystals because we're going to definitely need them to upgrade the characters, but I'd rather get some covers to kind of link into what we have already. So that's kind of where we are. So first one, crystals. Not mad, because like I said, the Taco Vault's been very good to me so far, so I can't be mad if it kind of goes bad. So we're back into it. We definitely go blind, because I know how people say it's kind of, you can kind of manipulate the picks when you push it at a certain time. But I don't do them like that. That's the reason why I do them blind, so I'm not manipulating the pick. So it's definitely a purely random pick for me. And so I'm going to go ahead and click it. Hopefully we get something good out the ordeal. I don't know. I really would like a 3-star. A 4-star would ultimately be better. Let's see what we got. Another set of crystals. This was 1,000, so we went from 500 crystals to 1,000 crystals. At least we're going in a good direction. Even though we're getting crystals, at least we're going in a good direction with them. Now, it would be crazy, just to give y'all a look, if you get 10,000 crystals. I don't know if you would love that or hate that. I don't think I would be more mad that I got the 10,000 crystals as opposed to getting a 4-star cover outright. I mean, I know you could use them, but that would be like that'd be a horrible pull. I would be so mad at that if that's something like that was to happen, because that would be like kind of the gift and the curse. If you get a 4-star and it just so happens to be crystals, nah, that would be horrible. But a good 4-star would be if you got the 500 coins, though. Now, that would be a good 4-star pull. But we'll see as we go along. Hopefully, we get a 3-star here. Hopefully, we get a 3-star. Maybe a 4-star would be good. Hopefully, it's something good. I need a cover at least. At least give me a cover or some coins, something. Let's see what we got. Health packs? I can use them. I don't need them at this juncture in time. I may have to put them on ice. But it's not a horrible pick, because the health packs you can always use. It saves you from having to wait as you go along when you're playing the game. And I could utilize them going into this last day of push. So we'll see as we go along. So, one more crack before we go into those 10 packs. And so let's see what we get. The Taco Vault hasn't been good for me today. It's been good for me the last couple of go-rounds. Not good for me today, but it's cool. You can make it up right now with a good 4-star, a good solid 3-star. But I'm not even mad, because the Taco Vault's been good the last couple of go-rounds. So, what do we got here? Is it good? Is it bad? We'll see. What do we got? 2-star Captain America, not bad, not bad. It's definitely good for 250 crystals, but it's not getting any run on this particular version. It is on my mobile version. I do have Captain America on my mobile version, but it's not going to get any run on the PC version unless, and I preface that with the unless somewhere in this 10-pack I get a bunch of them just on GP, then I have to maybe revisit that, kind of like what I'm thinking with Ares, but we'll see. So the last one on deck, we got the 10-pack of the Heroics, which at least guarantees a 2. Some 3s, they said it's a better chance at 3s and 4s. We're going to see. We're going to see. This is the first time I actually had a chance to pull a 10-pack. So let's go. Let's see what you're going to give me. So this one is a 2. A 2 bullseye. Okay. Whoa, I got Thor, I got Luke Cage, I got Magneto, Steve Rogers, a Moonstone. Wow, y'all flashed them too fast. Wow, I couldn't even see them all. But I did get something that may have connected into what I have. But I didn't get a chance to see them. Did y'all see them? I didn't even see them. So now I got to go in and see what everything connected to. So let's go into the training and see what happens. So, with the Captain Marvel, I get a chance to upgrade it, and it's going to give me another 1,000 crystals. So we'll go ahead and upgrade it. Now it's level 106 as far as the Captain Marvel is concerned. What else? Oh, I got a She-Hulk. That was cool. I saw that. It kind of flashed up really fast. So She-Hulk gets some training and upgrade. Power of Attorney, which is definitely a good look. So that means I'm allowed to upgrade it to level, what, 66 is going to be the max on that one. I'll use the crystals to do that. So that's actually a good upkick. The Power of Attorney now deals 429 to the enemy team. Doesn't deal damage or generate AP, so it's actually good. That's actually good. I'm not mad at that. What else is over there? What else? Oh, Luke Cage. I did see the Luke Cage kind of flash up really fast. That one gives me the Unbreakable, which is actually good. I don't have Unbreakable as far as like the passive is concerned. If there's no friendly projectiles on the board, it creates a Strength 41 projectile. That's actually pretty good because actually it gives it more run because it definitely protects the squad early on. I like that. Not a bad pull. He'll actually be level 55. So when you're doing mid-grade, gameplay, when you're going against level 40 to 45 or so, that's definitely a beneficial card. Now, what else do I have? Do I have anything with I did see some Magnetos in there. I did see Magneto, so I have 2 of those, huh? So what I could do, I think I could champion him out. So I could polarity shift him for sure, and I could also Iron Hammer him for sure. And so with 24,000 crystals, I can actually champion him out too. So that's definitely a good look just the same. So I will definitely do that down the line as I get more crystals to upgrade him and champion him out just the same. I didn't get anything on Thor. What else did I get? Did y'all see what else did I get? I'm gonna have to go look and see. So let's go into the roster. Ooh, I actually got another heroic token too. So we'll pull that momentarily as well, just to see what that heroic token looks like. Let's see what else did we get. In the 1-stars, y'all see kind of the 1-stars that we pulled here. So let's go ahead and sell those off. That's gonna be 100 crystals a piece. And the Venom, of course, is right there. So in the 2-stars, did we get anything good in the 2-stars? I see Black Widow. Captain America we have, Bullseye, Moonstone, Captain America, so nothing too much there as far as the 2-stars is concerned, but the 3, oh yeah, that's right. Blade, I did get the 3-star Thor, which is cool. I got the 3-star Vision, which is definitely good as well. So we'll definitely train the Blade for sure. Give them some run. So to keep your enemies closer is definitely a good look as well. So that would be another 221 crystals that we use for it. But now I still have the similar decision. So now, in regards to the 3-star characters, I still have Thor that I can use with the Thunder Strike and everything, which is definitely beneficial because it can get more run. And I'm kind of mad because I did have Thor, the 3-star Thor at one point, and I got off of him because I didn't think I would get any more covers for him anytime soon, and I so happened to. The Vision is actually a good card too once you have it upgraded as well. I do like Vision. You could give it some run as well. Did I get anything else? Nothing on the 4-star. Definitely get on 5 stars, as y'all well see. So definitely not bad as far as like the cover pull is concerned, but I do have some decisions I have to make in regards to it. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and pull oh yeah, I got a simulator. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pull for the simulator, which is a card that I just kind of pulled. It's going to be another 2-star. Hopefully it connects into one of the other 2 stars, by the way. And it's another Aries. Really? Wow. Now let me show y'all how many Aries that I have in this particular mix. Let's go to the roster. Let's go to the 2 stars. Too bad I can't sort them. So that's 1 there. Slide down, slide down. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of them. That's a lot of Aries cards. I mean, I could really, with the right amount of crystals, I could probably use those 8 and upgrade them pretty fast. Thinking about it, I just don't know if I want to do that because my dilemma is I don't want to waste a spot with him just to kind of upgrade this 2-star for nothing. Knowing that I probably won't use them I won't use them that often, but I never know. If Aries is part of the next squad of upgraded characters, I might have to. So we'll see. We'll see as we go along. So that's kind of where we are there. I just want to definitely make sure we get the pack pulls off. I am not going to do any gameplay. Actually, I'll take that back. I will do one real fast, I guess. Normally, I don't do any gameplay, but I'll do one really fast. I don't want to leave y'all without doing some gameplay. So let's go ahead and run one really, really fast. Let's see how we could do this. Let's go with the squad. We got Captain Marvel there. Let's go. Dog, I don't have, none of them are upgraded that I need in this particular mix. Let's go with Magneto, because Magneto is upgraded a little bit. Actually, what happens is with the Magneto, let's do this. Let me do this. Let's go. Let's move him up to 80. Just give you a solid even number there. So he'll be at 132. We'll actually be able to upgrade more as we go along. We'll go ahead and do Captain Marvel right there, and let's see how this works out. And the only reason why I want to give it some run, because now that it's maxed out, so I have polarity shift that changed 3 basic tiles of blue, and they actually can do the red. The Iron Hammer is actually better because it now destroys 20 tiles, even though it doesn't generate AP. Just the fact that it destroys 20 tiles, we'll give it some run. We'll see what it does here. If it works out well, it will. If it doesn't, it's cool. But let's go ahead and bang through it real fast. We'll test run it against their Magneto, and wow, it looks like Deadpool. Wow, that's actually a pretty tough squad. I shouldn't have done that. I set them up for a quick 5. And so I'm gonna kind of rush through and play this really fast. I got 4 on the pink. We're gonna go another 3 here. Wow, that's a pretty solid combination here. I think I'm gonna do the blue team up combination, which is a good play. Wow, I like the way that they're playing. Their board is kind of setting up to be really efficient for me. I have 4. You know what I'm gonna do here? Let's go. That's 7. Let's go this. Let's go with the Iron Hammer. We're gonna go with it early. Actually, you know what? Check that. We're gonna go Iron Hammer. Yeah, no, we'll go early. We'll go early and now. Early and now with the Iron Hammer real fast. We'll go polarity shift. Wow, the Storm just kind of hit with... Oh, no, that was the Magneto. Oh, that's the crazy drop for them. Wow. Wait a minute. I have to revamp this a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I could go 1, 2, 3. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Let's go 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. Let's just go... Yeah, let's go this. Let's go polarity. And we'll go 3 there on the polarity. It's not a bad play, by the way. I still got to go Iron Hammer to get it right back in motion. Storm. Yeah, I need to get Storm in position, so I need to have Storm absorb some hits. Yeah, I needed to have Storm absorb some of these hits right here. I know the Photonic Blast would help, but I could go Magneto and wait for the 14, but Magneto's really low in health right now. So my concern is that do I just go ahead and go hard at Storm to get it out the way to give myself a chance? Because we're definitely behind. We're behind by maybe 3,000. Yeah, we're behind by at least a cool like 3K right now. I could go Strategic Command. I could also go opposite and go... I could actually go Mistress of the Elements again, which is actually not a bad idea, to be honest with you. So let's do that. Let's go Lightning Strike first and maybe go Mistress. If it doesn't work out to go exactly right, we'll go the opposite way. No, that's right. Mistress of the Elements, because it takes out at least 5 team-up tiles. So let's do that too. Very beneficial combination play there. Mistress of the Elements, I could actually run again. I could definitely run Mistress of Elements again, but I could Polarity Shift too. I think Polarity Shift would probably be more of the proper play. So I think I'm going to roll with the Polarity and go 1, 2, 3. Or maybe 1, 2, 3 here. I think that's the way I'm going to go. I'm going to go across with the Polarity Shift. We'll go 3 across here on the Polarity. So we could go ahead and get some of the Iron Hammer up to get back in contention. So now, instead of being behind, we're actually ahead currently. And I also have a special. I also have another special on the green here. So we'll have 2 special gems out on the deck. Now it turns into 1. I also have another Iron Hammer I could play. I could go Mistress of the Elements again, in which I will definitely do. Didn't help me like I thought it would. Man, I thought that was going to help me out to be a little bit more beneficial. I could Hailstorm, I could Lightning Storm, Lightning Strike, I could Photonic, I could Boom. I could definitely Magnetic Flux. I have enough of them to do actually both, to believe it or not. So I think what I want to do is maybe Magnetic Flux. That's good there. Let's do this. Let's go Lightning Strike here. We'll Lightning Strike to see what happens. If it takes away one of the 2 options, it's fine. It actually didn't. I could Hailstorm still. Hailstorm is actually not a bad play, but I think I will Sonic Boom before I will Hailstorm. Mistress of the Elements is kind of putting things out of position slightly. Let's do this. Let's go Sonic Boom. And we could go Polarity Shift, because I have Polarity again, in which I could basically go down the line here. And so we'll Polarity to get those blues back in motion again. Gives us basically another free play. So we actually have 4 special gems out there. I actually have another Magnetic Flux I could use. I have another Iron Hammer I could use. That Iron Hammer is going to absorb my Magnetic Fluxes on the side here. It's going to take away 20. What I'm thinking is I should probably Photonic Blast just to get off of some of these here to get Deadpool out of position. And then we'll go ahead and play the 4 and let him get a play. So hopefully the Magnetic Flux went first. Perfect. Because I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought they were going to blow it up first and then hit me with the Magnetic Flux, which would have been like really unfair, but because that stuff happens. Let's go ahead and do Mistress of the Elements now. We'll drop everything into position. And we'll go Iron Hammer. We'll have that set up in 2. We could go Magnetic Flux here. We'll hold the secondary Iron Hammer for a little bit later down the line, and we'll play the green down. Lightning Strike will be ready, even though it took away my special gem. Blow up the whole board, and that's it. So that actually worked out to be pretty well, believe it or not. And I know that it didn't just interrupt the link, but it's cool. Y'all get a chance to see me reset it up really fast, and so y'all get a chance to see how that kind of benefited off of the game. So you'll see how it linked up together. So that actually worked out to be pretty well. The polarity shift worked out because it gives you enough reds to make it worth its while, and it actually connects enough blues to make it worth its while as well. So it's definitely not bad at all. So I definitely like that particular setup. So I hope you like that. You know, y'all like the squad now, because it's actually coming along. Like I said, a good mid-grade squad. Is not top end, it's not low end. We still feature only 1 4-star characters, a bunch of 3s, a bunch of 2-star characters. Y'all see what I have in the hole. Y'all let me know what I should put in the hole, or which I should bring up to the board to give it some run. Y'all see what's coming up next. Nefarious Foes just posted up, so just to give y'all a quick look, to let y'all know what you're playing for next week, and we'll go over this a little bit more. It's going to be the Indestructible Hulk, which is a 3-star Hulk, is what you're playing for in the next week's weekly. The upgraded characters look like it's going to be Green Goblin, Venom, Doctor Doom, amongst others. Loki's going to get some run. Magneto's going to get some run. It's a lot of cards getting some run, so it's going to be a very like power heavy situation. So if you got a lot of these bad guy cards, oh, and actually Ares just so happened to be in that mix too. Y'all see that? So Ares is there too. So y'all see what's going on, man. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my squad. Let me know what's going on with yours, and hopefully we start off season 31 just as good as we are going to end season 30. So we're actually 163. Hopefully that holds true, and we'll go from there. So y'all know how we do. Y'all know who I am. I am Mr. True Indeed, of course. You know I represent Holy Circle Gaming like always, and it's God above everything. Until the next time, family, we'll do it again soon. Salute.